Hi, Lewis. My name is Frances, and I am the CEO and founding member of Mary Jane University. What we do is in-home cannabis parties where we educate people on the benefits of cannabis in the privacy of their own homes. Right now, as you can see, I have my girl Benet here. She's one of our consultants, and she has actually gone through our Mary Jane University training process so that she can be able to properly introduce infused products and actually give people an education on the benefits of cannabis. So we're not just an in-home party, much like a Mary Kay or Tupperware party, but we're also bringing that aspect of education, which we feel has been missing from the industry. We feel that there's a lot of beneficial products out there. People don't know that there is a chemotherapy shampoo and a conditioner for people who have lost their hair during chemotherapy treatments. So this shampoo actually stimulates the hair follicles and promotes growth. And I'm actually testing this product myself, and I am finding really good results. So that's what Mary Jane University does, is we kind of introduce people to the different innovations in the cannabis space, and also along with that give them an education where they can get a basic foundational understanding of cannabis.
What kind of response are you getting to I'm going back to the home party, sorry. What kind of response do you get to those? Your initial response when someone hears about it?
When somebody hears about Mary Jane University, their eyes light up, and this woman here, she just stopped, and she's been here for 15 minutes, so excited about the opportunity for Mary Jane University to become a consultant. So people are, first of all, excited to be able to have cannabis education in their own homes with people that they know and trust, and they can feel safe, and they don't have to feel degraded about it or anything like that. So they are very excited, and at our party, people are just so wanting and craving this information. So they are asking questions and being actively involved, and we highlight a joint rolling contest, so that really keeps the party lively.
Okay, what do you think the impact of the recreational use will have on the medicinal use aspect?
You know, the impact of recreational use and medicinal use, it's really hard to say. I know the future is very uncertain right now, and I really, I don't know. I'm a little concerned. I want to say I'm very interested to see what the municipalities are going to do. That's why I'm very excited to be here in Adelanto, because they are a city that's forward thinking and are allowing people access to much needed medicine. And I really feel that it is going to be up to the municipalities to protect the people, to make sure that they have affordable medicine and access to affordable medicine. And it's also going to be up to the municipalities to protect our farmers, our local growers, our local dispensary and delivery services who have been taking care of these patients for all of these years. So I'm really interested, and I'm kind of concerned, but I'm just going to hope and pray for the best in the future. Will bring us nothing but healing for our community. That's what we need.
And your name one more time.
Frances Schauecker with Mary Jane University.
And could you spell the last name?
SCHAUWECKER, and I'm Frances at maryjaneuniversity.info.
If someone is hosting a home educational party, are there any ramifications legally for them, and what do you do to make sure everything's kosher, legal?
Well, right now we are asking that everybody does have a recommendation. So if you are looking to host a party, you would need to be over the age of 18 and have a valid medical recommendation, as well as a valid driver's license. We do work with a dispensary or delivery service that sponsors the event. So anybody that would be participating in any sampling opportunities would have to have a medical recommendation in order to do so. But we do offer non-medicated samples. We do offer hemp-based products as well for sampling, so that's never a problem, and we don't like to, we won't be leaving anybody out.
And what brought you up here to the High Desert tonight, just to talk about this event?
I just enjoy seeing that people are putting events on like this. I think more attention needs to be paid to just the healing aspect of this. It's good to see people coming out and kind of just freely being able to kind of maybe explore the different options that are available to them. I think a lot of people are still just kind of getting into it and are kind of just being exposed to the many uses of this, when I think a lot of it has been demonized in a very wrong way for a long time.
So what about the proposition? What kind of impact, or what are your thoughts on that?
Honestly, I'm not totally sure. I mean, among among the people that I like to follow, I definitely heard it wasn't crafted very well. But all in all, I see that legalization in general within all the states will hopefully sway the government to just say, hey, we know the tide has changed. It's really time to just reverse that backward stance that they've had for so long. They had the opportunity to reschedule this year. I can't believe they still didn't. I'm glad to see that they decided to openly start researching more and more, but to still consider it Schedule 1 is just absolutely backwards. It makes no sense whatsoever. We've seen far too many medicinal uses of this plant, nutritional uses of this plant, material uses of this plant. There's just no way that this plant should be kept illegal. It's really crazy to me.
Do you think recreational use will help or hurt the medicinal use application? Do you think it might get lost in the shuffle, or you think just being available will help all around?
I think just being available, it will help all around. I think it really kind of broke down a little bit more people's barrier to it. I definitely see just a more open acceptance of, okay, what, it got voted, there is legalization, okay, I'll test it out now. I think a lot of people have been sitting on the fence a little bit, and now it's kind of like, okay, let's actually explore this for ourselves. And to me, that's the important part. It's more about individual liberty, being able to make your own choices. Like, that is really, someone should be able to treat their own ailments. And when we know we can have a plant that does that, based on so many different properties, treating so many different ailments, every single individual should be able to have the chance to do that for themselves.
Okay, and your name? Can I have your name?
Oh,
First name?
Josh.
One more time?
Joshua.
Josh, okay.
Yeah.
And you don't want your last name?
Yeah, I don't know. No, I'll keep it at that, I think.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's been a rough 2 years, and we're finally getting things off the ground now. And as far as any other city or community in California, we're the ones that pretty much did it first. One other city in Southern California did it first, but we implemented things, and we have the perfect infrastructure. We have people coming here from USC, UCLA, various different, Stanford, I think, has got people here. So we're seeing a lot of researchers, scientists are coming here, and they're bringing a lot of money with them. Once going broke town is actually starting to turn the tide. We're actually going to be probably one of the wealthiest towns, perhaps in the entire United States. I don't know. We got to catch up with Colorado. But yeah, we're doing just what Boulder, Colorado did. We're doing that right here, and it's happening. As you can see here, I mean, they're setting up for the Ham Festival. This is just a small one just to get going. Perhaps it'll probably grow a little bit bigger as time goes on. But, here at the stadium, we had some problems before. We had issues with some people that leased the stadium from it. And we had to get rid of that factor so we could actually use our stadium for the entire community. The stadium belongs to the citizens of Adelanto first and foremost. But really, when we do events here and stuff, it's part of Victor Valley's heritage. So I mean, what we're gaining here is we're gaining entertainment, we're gaining manufacturing, we're gaining agriculture. Revenues flowing into town like it's never been seen before. It's pretty neat.
Okay, your name one more time.
I am Johnny Bug Woodard Jr., Adelanto City Councilman.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
on?
Oh, it won't.
My hands fall asleep.
No way. You can definitely test these out as well. Questions? That's my favorite.
La crema de sabor.
You have the same problems I got. My wife always walks around like I'm a jerk.
Of
Just divide it up.
okay.
Some pineapple kush. I think this is great.
So we do in-home cannabis parties, and we also send a trained consultant into people's homes to educate them on the benefits of cannabis. We have a few different parties because we know that the multitudes of cannabis is so vast. We have to cover all bases.
Hold it for 15 seconds and swallow. And about 10 minutes later, you can feel the effect of it.
Well, you know what? I just moved, and in my move, this made my pile of things to take with me. I fully have this card from somewhere.
Really?
From you, assumedly. Like, who else would be able to do, right?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, that was kind of like survivor's condition. It really was.
You can do whatever you want, right? I took a rip right now. But yeah, you're the man, you're the man.
Yeah, it's fine.
Hi, I'm Tim Graston. I'm the president and founder of the High Desert Cannabis Association.
Okay, where are we and what's going on here?
We're in Adelanto. We're at the Maverick ballpark here. I'm going to call it Adelanto Stadium, Mavericks Field Heritage Stadium. We're here at a cannabis event for a health and wellness event. We have over 30 booths here. Tons of vendors, and it's all in the high desert here for cannabis users to come and use.
Okay, so what do you think the proposition and recreational use will impact on the community and on the medicinal part of the field?
right now, the medicinal part is what's going to push these events forward. The way the OM is written right now, they can't have any, you can't even pass a joint. And the way OM is written, you can't even do anything until 2018 as far as even buying it. So recreational is going to be there, but it's the medicinal that's what we're pushing. And we're trying to make sure that people get access and they know exactly what is good for them when they take medicinal marijuana or cannabis.
Do you think there's any downside to a rush to the recreational side that might impact the medicinal side? Will it get lost in the shuffle, or do you think that we'll always have a positive role to play?
I really think that it might get lost in the shuffle, and I think that there might be a big push in the next 5 years to see that get lost in the shuffle. But through the High Desert Cannabis Association, the work that we do, we want to keep that in the forefront so that people do get access to their medications. Right now, in 4 of these cities, they're going to open up 3 dispensaries here in Adelanto, but in the other 3 cities here, it's basically locked out. It's illegal for you to even deliver. No dispensaries or anything can be bought or sold to a medicinal user, let alone a recreational user. So the laws have to change up here, and we have to work towards a solution of allowing the cities to allow medicinal, at least, users to have access to their medications.
Okay, and let me see, follow-up question. Anything else that is on your mind? Tell me about Adelanto. That's what I wanted to ask you. Adelanto, what role is Adelanto playing in this? You said the other cities have locked out the dispensaries. So what role is Adelanto? Why is it so welcoming here?
Adelanto has changed their people in the last 4 years. In the last 2 years, we have a new mayor. We have a new city council. They have brought in medical cultivation into the cities. They have up to 27 different grows and a large green zone that they call out here. And that's how the city intends to get more revenue coming in to help the city. It was on the verge of bankruptcy, and now they look like they're going to be working their way out through the revenue that comes through this. They are going to open up 3 dispensaries here. It'll be the first 3, the only 3, and Adelanto is revolutionizing the way people are thinking about marijuana and cannabis in this area. I think that.
Okay, anything else you'd like to add?
I think that it's great to be here. It's great to be out in a legal setting and to have the mayor and the city council out here with their graces, and the state fair board and everybody to come out and see what's going on in the cannabis industry. It's a great venue for us to get out and network with ourselves, with the patients and the people out in the industry. So yes, that's a good deal that's happening tonight.
Get your name one more time.
Tim Graston.
Can you spell the last name?
Graston.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.